had the map folks come around. Of course, if you want to check any of the progress from the tournament, check how each player got to this final, you can go over to intelextrememasters.com. Of course, throughout Season 5, that's where you'll find all the news about the Intel Extreme Masters first. So it's somewhere that you should probably bookmark for the future. So we're on to Aero Walk. I'm just going to tell them we are ready, and then they can decide when they want to ready up themselves. So k1llsen, knowing that he has to win these next 2 maps, Rapha has that kind of safety net that if he loses this one, he's got another one to do it. But the safe thing to do is just to do it in this map.
Yeah, definitely.
Right, and we're going to go into this map then. So it is possibly the final one if Rapha can win it. And of course, it is of course 2-1 in favor of the American. And also the reigning champion of the Intel Extreme Masters. Good move from Rapha once again. The rockets are strong from k1llsen, but again the LG so powerful from Rapha. k1llsen was forced to back away there onto that yellow armor, which is not a bad thing.
k1llsen is looking really good now, especially after that direct rocket there. He's surely going to move in for the kill here, and the first frag goes to k1llsen from Germany.
Great little start from k1llsen. Here comes Rapha though, so aggressive again. He's knocked k1llsen off that red armor platform. Going to come flying in with the LG as well. Surely Rapha's backed away, and he has. k1llsen misses the rail, and he doesn't know where he is exactly there, Rapha, but k1llsen is down to 13. Rapha chasing in, but look at the rockets from k1llsen. How did he survive and get that kill? Really? Honestly.
Great play by k1llsen there, great rockets.
Rapha down to 8 HP as well. We've seen this so many times in this game where people have survived with absolutely nothing, and even there k1llsen managing to get a frag out of his 13 HP as well.
Yeah, it's been so close. I mean, every single armor and HP counted so much in this game, and that's really what you expect in the final. And Rapha, good rocket there from Rapha, but k1llsen is going to pick up the frag, but he's in no means in good control of this map. The next Mega is going to be hard for him to pick up.
Definitely not solid. Good rockets down the rail. Just a tad off there though for k1llsen. Well, missed the second one in a row, but the third one is good. But you can see from the health that k1llsen needs to back away and replenish just a bit, which he will do. A bit of armor there for him as well. So k1llsen not looking all that good, but here comes Rapha. But again, the rockets from k1llsen, absolutely amazing. Flicks him up in the air, then hits the mid-air direct rocket, and well, just brilliant, brilliant play so far from k1llsen. He knew what he had to do coming into Aero Walk, and so far, he's doing it.
Yeah, his aim has not let him down once. So nice direct rocket through the gates there by Rapha. And surely, this is going to be bad for k1llsen, because now Rapha has this full map control. Nice grenade there to at least shave 100 HP in armor off Rapha, but k1llsen is not looking too good yet.
Both players exchanging rails. Rapha will, of course, replenish with that 25 plus the green, and he's now railable. That's the position that k1llsen was aiming for. And as Rapha backs away, just so that he can at least survive one railgun shot after he picks up this red armor, he will drop down, and he does indeed get hit by a rail. But now he's being forced around as well with the rocket launcher. Mega health was picked up by k1llsen, and that was great kind of holding play by k1llsen. He really held that mega area nicely.
Yeah, and now he hit the rail as well. Rapha on 4 HP only, and no HP is up on this map at the moment.
And there comes the rocket. Great work from k1llsen, who now has a 3-point lead with 7 minutes still to go. Don't forget Aero Walk, very kind of fast-flowing map one, which you know, the frags can absolutely rain in you know, just a few seconds actually. So it's by no means sealed in stone here for k1llsen, and he knows that. Working hard to extend his lead. Good rail shot there, great angle that he's taken. And we'll maybe now try and follow in for this frag. Right armor is up in a couple of seconds. There he goes. Shotgun coming out from k1llsen, and he's going to follow up. Good rocket, good rail close range from Rapha, but it won't matter because k1llsen, with his shotgun, will make it 6-2 with 6 minutes and 20 seconds to go. There are the rockets as well. Surely another frag for k1llsen. It will be.
And Rapha is having such a hard time against this insane accuracy of k1llsen at the moment.
Yeah, I mean 45% on the rockets. We've seen some brilliant moves with that. 36% on the rails, but they've all been great shots from k1llsen. Let's be honest.
Yeah, now a 9-2 lead, and k1llsen is looking in really good shape. And I'm not agreeing with Rapha playing so aggressive now. He really needs to get back some frags, but losing them now in this situation is going to cripple him so much.
k1llsen knows he can just sit back, hit the shots, which he's doing. I mean, k1llsen's not really, despite what his accuracy says, he's not really missing anything important here.
No, and he's hitting some crazy shots as well. These crazy angles when rapha is jumping onto red armor. That is just insane to hit those shots, and he hit more of those already. And now he's just racking up the frags, really.
I mean, already a 10 frag lead here. We've still not hit that half-time point, so, you know, what k1llsen's done, rapha can do as well. So you can't really count that kind of thing out. But the rails from k1llsen, his accuracy is growing by the minute. He's now up to a 45% accuracy with his railgun. Good work from rapha, but again, too much health, too much armor, and k1llsen will survive it.
And now rapha is really, he knows, okay, this lead is getting so big. I really have to get a lot of frags soon and make a big comeback. And if k1llsen plays this smart, he shouldn't actually lose this map anymore. 13-2, that's already a big scoreline.
4 minutes 45 still remain on the clock, though. That's maybe time enough for rapha to work his way back in. Rails fired. In comes the LG from k1llsen and completely shuts down rapha on the move. And k1llsen's reading rapha so great as well. Almost all the angles that he's looking at is where rapha's actually moving to. And you know, that's a big thing, being able to read your opponent so well on Aero Walk, because it is so fast. There are so many routes around with the teleporter system and, you know, just the multiple tiers.
Yeah, and k1llsen's aim is looking so sharp at the moment. He might give up a frag here soon, and he's just going to play it slow now, which is a really good decision for k1llsen. Every second could count now.
Rockets coming around from rapha. There we go. That's finally a clean kill for rapha. Obviously, after that mega health, he's going to get another one with the rocket launcher. The first one flung k1llsen in the air and kind of hugging the teleporter, but not quite going through it. And this would be a great comeback if rapha's able to do it. I mean,
great rocket there from k1llsen.
10 frags in 3.5 minutes. Definitely doable, but k1llsen knows that he just needs to maximize his damage, and rapha's going to have no opportunity to really push him so aggressive.
Yeah, as long as k1llsen hits a few of these railgun shots and delays rapha a lot. And even here he has to get, he leaves really early here. I think he should have stayed longer there to put some damage in, because rapha needs those items to actually keep this rampage up.
Again, the rocket slowing rapha down. No items up here for a while, and that plays into rapha's favor if he can find k1llsen. That's the main problem. There goes the green armor being picked up by k1llsen. Yellow armor not up for 10 seconds. 3 till red. And the mega following shortly afterwards. And rapha's decided he's going to take the red armor. Mega is going to be picked up by k1llsen, and that's another big pickup from k1llsen with 2:50 on the clock.
Yeah, this mega is going to help him so much to delay rapha a lot at least, and maybe even get the frag. I mean, he's looking really strong now, and rapha has to chase, so he's getting predictable. And nice rail there by rapha.
Gonna wait out, hope that k1llsen maybe pushes in a little bit too aggressive. Railgun shots being exchanged, but not actually connect. And it's still a 10 frag lead for k1llsen, but the clock's 30 seconds further on than it was before. And that's really all k1llsen needs to do. Is we have a challenge here for the mega health. k1llsen did pick it up. rapha taking a lot of LG damage again. And it probably means that he's not going to go in for the red armor. k1llsen's already up there. But rapha has to take some risks at this point in the game.
And k1llsen shutting him down here. 2 minutes to go. If he plays this smart now, he should not lose this map anymore.
Yeah, lead has been extended up to 11, and k1llsen just having such a great aim overall in this map. I mean, 42% rocket launcher, 42% rail, 32% LG. They're just amazing accuracies from k1llsen.
Yeah.
And if you look over at rapha, I'm guessing, yeah, they're just nowhere near that level.
Yeah.
Nowhere near.
It's really been the aim that rapha couldn't cope with at this map.
And ZTN's another one of those maps where, you know, if k1llsen gets a good start and, you know, with his aim, then rapha might just struggle again.
Yeah, but again on Bloodrun, rapha can play his tactical game again, which is really, really hard on this map. I mean, you just can't. It's so hard to take the pace out of this map, and rapha likes to change the pace according to his position on the map, and he just can't do it here.
k1llsen again Actually steals that mega health away. Did get railed a split second after the pickup though. And we are into the final minute, by the way. 18-4 in favor of k1llsen. That's a massive scoreline. And that'll fill k1llsen full of confidence for the final map, which we will of course be seeing, because there's no way at this stage in the game that k1llsen will lose this one.
And what a great final to come down to the last map, and just look at these kills. I mean, that is just beautiful to watch.
Yeah, really, k1llsen has pulled out all the stops here on Aero Walk. He knew what he needed to do, and he's done it actually better than he probably thought he would as well, in all fairness. I bet he wasn't. If you'd have asked him before this if he was going to win by what scoreline, he would have never predicted such a big win, I think, against Rapha.
Definitely not. I mean, 21-4, 5 seconds to go. That is probably one of the biggest scores we've seen on this tournament, at least.
Well, we are going to hit the final, and it will be 21-4 that it ends, and k1llsen has brought us down to the tiebreaker map. Map number 5 will decide who becomes the champion here at the Intel Extreme Masters Global Challenge at Gamescom. k1llsen or Rapha. k1llsen says he needs a short break to get things together. Do you think this is the best time for k1llsen to take a short break after a 21-4 win on Aero Walk?
I think this is the worst time to take a break.
Yeah. I really think that this is the worst time to do it. I mean, if he'd have been ahead and he'd just lost by that amount to Rapha, then that'd be a great time to take a break, because throw your opponent off, good stuff. But k1llsen's on a run. I mean,
even if he has to go to the toilet now, I mean, even if I was in his position, even if I had the pee in my eyes already, I would still play at this point.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, the thing about Rapha though, I think he's not the kind of player that gets easily phased by losing a map here and there. I mean, of course, you've seen him at the Intel Extreme Masters World Championship Finals last time, coming all the way back to win the game and, of course, win the World Championship as well.